2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have
What
you with
the
us
fuck
as we
is
begin this
that?
next event on 2K Sports.
Tit.
Now to the first hole. As we settle in to follow our featured player, there's a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more information for us?
Our featured player, although they're just getting established on tour, wants to take down some of the bigger, better players that are out there. Will Zalatoris is where they're going to start. And, well, despite the fact he's come back from injury, this young player can perform at the top level. He loves majors. So, with a Will Zalatoris defeat, you know you're on the right track.
Oh, we always love to get the gossip on the ins and outs of players and their rivalries. Henny, thanks for that information. We'll be keeping an eye on this one closely.
I know I should have played that
This
back.
now, his
Fucking
third shot.
hard ass greens.
Beauty of a chip shot there. And he needs this to save par.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's currently tied for 7th. The second at Central Otago, Rich, is a par 5, which players feel like they'll be able to get there in 2, but they've still got to be very accurate.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right sides of the fairway. Fairway does pinch in, so the bigger hitters need to worry about that. The second shot, though, back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that sits well above you. Massive outcropping of rocks on the right-hand side short, but anything missing long and left goes down to a really low valley area.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Expect the wind has on your shots, including the visualization. You need to take the wind into account. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Yes. Sit.
An eagle putt awaits. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
That's just
Starts
a hit and
off
pray.
looking good.
Getting better.
Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the round. The third at Central Otago is consistent with the rest of the golf course, Rich. Just a gorgeous little par 4.
It is. You got
God
out of
damn.
bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
This one's gonna stop on a dime launch.
That's just inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes,
Actually
this
released.
kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a putt. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And as we check the standings, our featured player is tied for first alongside Rose Zhang.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth is the first of the par threes at Central Otago, requiring a very well-executed mid-iron shot.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh, this looks brilliant.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Okay, let's head to the next. And he moves to 3 under with that one. And he's now the solo leader in this event. The fifth hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green. Once again, raised up a little bit. Long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, well played. "11 feet to the cup." John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Nice line. That's making a big statement here today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And at the conclusion of that hole, he is currently leading the tournament, but Rose Zhang is right behind him. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, she was a popular star in the amateur ranks, a college star as well, but she's quickly become a star in the women's game, hasn't she? Rose Zhang continues to shine out here on tour.
Making the transition from great amateur player to winning on the LPGA Tour, it's not, she makes it look seamless, which is absolutely not the case. And very few in the game are actually able to do that. And I think if you look in the history of it, only the greats are able to make that transition from amateur game to professional game and not be bothered by it at all. And she looks to be one of those players. I'm looking forward to seeing how her career progresses. She's going to be one of the greats.
Holding steady in first place after that one. The 7th hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Left. Oh, yeah.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
God damn, that just
was
rolls.
special. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And that takes him to 6 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This 9th hole at Central Otago, Rich, is a strong way to finish the outward 9.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 9th.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
I would have fucking hit it over the green if I didn't switch up clubs or switch down.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. As we start the second 9 here at Central Otago, it's a par 4, the 10th hole.
Fairly generous driving area. The trees out there just there for aesthetics only. And the second shot has got some really cool features around it with the rocks
absolutely
and left
terrible.
and even behind it. Luke, I absolutely love this hole.
Spin back. Spin back.
Nicely done. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. He's got a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move over to the next. The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago, measuring 593 yards.
Oh, God.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Treat on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
Bounce left.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded.
I'm not even a power player. I'm a
He's made it for eagle.
sculptor or some shit. Record 2 eagles or better.
He's
Or
currently
better.
sitting in first place.
No way I'm going to do that.
Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It
Bounce,
works
bounce,
in from
bounce,
both
bounce.
left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
Not the best, but I'll take it.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for a birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. Our current leader now
I would
enjoying
have
a
made that
9-stroke
eagle.
lead.
I would have had that 2 consecutive. And I was just
The
talking
13th
shit
at
about
San
that.
Flatargo's a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
This is his second shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 14th hole is a par 3, Rich, but the tee shot really requires some sense and sensibility.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here, and as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A 7-footer right here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now. And it's only the first round. That's a big drive. Second shot here on the 15th.
Now it's left.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
How close was that to going down? This one's for birdie. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. Currently 15 under par for the round. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. 16 at Central Otago is the final par 3 on the course, Rich.
Yes, again, we have the rock outcroppings on the left-hand side, the bunker on the right. But as you can see, there's a massive false front, short and right, you want no part of. You're going to have to favor the left side, but don't catch the rocks.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? And back to the course with the live action. 4 feet to the cup. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17, a good par 4 here.
Yeah, kind of a bowl-like effect off the tee. Fairway cameras in both right and left. Second shot to a minuscule green, it must be said, surrounded by rock cropping short of it and to the left of it. This is a designer's delight right here.
We're just gonna fucking put it right on it. And hit a shit
This
shot.
one is all over it.
And hitting yet another green here today.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. Wow, what a
Attaboy,
save.
Will.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Definitely need to put the
Currently in first position.
Uh,
Well, that really puts our leader way
difficult,
out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning days out.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 110 yards out.
This one is going straight at it.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Well, there's some people I know. Justin Rose, Alexander Scheffler. That's really it. Luke Donald.